What's up, Daniel? Chris here, the owner of CMP Marketing and Design, and in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. The topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you can get at least an extra 44 to 60 jobs every single month consistently by doing what I'm about to teach you in this video. But getting right into it, I wanted to start off first by letting you know, this logo, this whole design right here is absolutely incredible. I love the chatbot right here. Obviously, there's a lot of additions to be made. This is just the home screen, but I checked out your back pages too, and they look really, really good. But right now, they're not performing to actually generate you revenue, which is what we're trying to fix with this video right here. So getting right into it, page content is the first topic, and it's made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. You need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words in your homepage to be optimized with Google depending on your competition and keywords. This will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. And all a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched in Google that indicates that person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up car detailing Peabody, Massachusetts, you know they're looking to get their car detailed, and you know there's somebody who's local and not on the other side of the country wasting your time with a call. When you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already interested in buying, right? So to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place keywords that tell Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. So let's check out one of your local competitors, bostoncardetailing.com. If we see the amount of content they have on their front page, you could tell that this isn't optimized, right? So this is actually going to be a really, really easy competitor to beat out and get all the traffic that they're getting from their website. And to show you that, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. And we'll check out theirs here in a second. So the second important topic are backlinks. And what a backlink is just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins, but not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show that you have more authority because quality always wins. By relevant, I mean if you had other auto detailing sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons. We could actually take a look at the backlinks your competitor has, find out what's making them successful, and use it as a roadmap to beat them. So as we can see here, your website's not really performing. It's pretty, but it's not generating you any visits, not generating you any revenue, right? We check out his backlinks, their backlinks, their referring domains, the amount of keywords that they're ranking for, and this traffic is probably a low ball. It's probably closer to 2,000 to 3,000. Ahrefs typically is like that. So it's really hard to get an accurate representation on how much traffic you're getting unless you have something embedded into the website. So this is typically around 10 times higher than what Ahrefs shows. That's a lot of traffic. That's a lot of potential customers. And you probably know who these guys are. And you probably know they're dominating, have their trucks everywhere, have like a whole fleet of guys. And they're probably making a crazy amount of money, right? Because they're doing this right. But still very, very beatable, actually, the way that they have this set up. So let's take a look at some of their keywords now. The cool thing about keywords is that every single area has their own, and you can capture and rank for as many as you want. I give you the breakdown of how those numbers work here at the end of this video so you know how to control your flow as well. But you're more than welcome to check any of these out. They have their own average monthly search volume, keyword difficulty, and a couple other statistics that don't really matter right this second. But I wanted to show you a Google search now. The first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position means 40 to 50% more calls at least than top organic ranking alone just with your website. What gets you ranked here amongst other things is having a larger and a stronger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking with your site and your citations are some of the biggest here. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same Google Business Profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like car detailing near me. So this is a really incredible strategy to use for getting local business. So let's say you set up right here in Peabody with your profile. This is where the profile was actually listed at, right? Just like an army, the stronger your profile gets, the more you feed it, the more ground it's going to cover. So you'll get people from Danvers, from Linfield, from Beverly, from all over the place, actually coming to your business just using the same business profile by feeding it and making it strong, right? And once your strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why this is so worth it. So just out of these, 8 keywords, right? There's a ton of these things, and you also have other services that you're offering this for as well, like vinyl car wraps and such. Those aren't even in here, right? So there's a slew of keywords that you could be targeting to get search traffic for and be getting customers from, but I only picked 8, and I only picked right here in these couple of different areas. Between these keywords, that's 880 searches, and you can expect to convert 5% of that into paying customers. I break down those numbers here for you in just a second though. That's 44 jobs a month consistently just from your website, just from these keywords, right? Now you couple that with the Google Business Profile and you're looking at an additional 40 or 50%. That's at least an extra 60 jobs consistently every single month by using both strategies just in these areas, right? That doesn't include all the other areas captured by the Google Business Profile, and that doesn't include all the other keywords from all of these smaller areas that you could be capturing as well. So how do these numbers actually work? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position is 28.5%, meaning if I look up car detailing Peabody, Massachusetts, this guy typically is going to get about 28.5% of the views. Out of those site visits, 60 to 80% of those become hot leads. They'll call your business, they'll fill out a lead form, and if your closing rate is approximately 50%, which it typically is at least getting leads this way, this is what those numbers look like just from your website. Out of 100 searches for a buyer intent keyword being in that top position, you're looking at closing about 8 to 11 jobs every single month consistently by holding that spot. I always just like the lowball at 5% being the minimum, even though it's often higher because nobody's ever upset with a lowball, right? And I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit per job and the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And I'm thinking with the average margins that are in the detailing industry, at least an extra 6 figures every single year consistently. And Daniel, this is what I do for a living. While this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you just have any questions whatsoever about any of this, just shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this. But thank you so much, Daniel. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my friend.